Many years ago, I got into the pickup artist kind of industry, mainly because I felt quite socially awkward, and I didn't really care that much about having sex with lots of different women. I more just felt so socially awkward my whole life, and I wanted to fix it. So I went out and I approached lots of women, and I did this for a fair few years. I did all these tasks and you know however many days in a row talking to this many people that I don't know in the street or whatever it is, all that stuff, and I used a lot of the advice and everything. What I understand from it now is that most of it most of it is pretty much bullshit, because most of it is based on trying to make someone who isn't interested in you. Most men um, who are quite matured will see this, if they're matured emotionally, spiritually, all that stuff. They will see this pretty clearly and somewhat naturally, that if someone isn't interested, you just don't bother. But a lot of the advice is almost, it seems to say that men need to become more narcissistic in order to attract women who don't really like you, who aren't really interested already, or try to get a girl who has a husband or a boyfriend or whatever. It's not all bad advice. If you want to work on your social skills, of course. If you want to go out and talk to everyone, do it. Some of the happiest times in my life of when I've done this. And social skills are a thing. You can improve your awareness. You can improve your ability to have conversations with everyone. But if we're talking about getting a girlfriend, then it's different, because for me, the best relationship I ever had was easy. There was never games, it was never confusing, there was never any doubt. Right at the start, it just worked. She was ready, I was ready, we were compatible, the power dynamics were suitable for both of us, and it worked. I didn't have to convince her or pretend or do anything special. She just liked me for who I was, and I liked her for who she was. If I was trying to sleep with a girl who was really good looking and she didn't really like me, then yeah, maybe I have to use a bunch of tricks to try to trigger her anxiety or whatever, so she starts to chase me. I don't want to do that. I understand when you're young, you want to do stuff like that, and that's fine. But as you get older, what's become more important is connection. And pretty much, my suggestion is, the best thing you can do is just to talk to as many people as you can, not just hot girls. Talk to old people, young people, children, mothers, fathers, everyone you can. Have a conversation with them, and you start to see the ones that are eligible for relationships, and the ones where you are compatible and you're both in a good time in your lives and you're open and ready and you like each other. It happens very quickly. You will see it, and there won't be any problems. But if there's any confusion, if there's any games, if you're unsure, or if they seem unsure, or if they are doubtful, I like the saying, if it's not a fuck yes, then it's a no. So if it is in any way unclear, then it's not gonna, it's a no. So if you want a partner, you just meet as many people as you can, talk to everyone, regardless of who they are. They can introduce you to people, work on your social skills in that way. And eventually you find one that just works. You never have to play any games. You never have to try to say the right thing. You just both like each other and the time is right. Thanks, guys.